All right, so had coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and glue the perimeter here. I'm not gonna glue these hanging down pieces initially. We'll get to those last. For one, let's get all this in place and see where they want to be. Secondly, it's just more chaos hanging down, you know, trying to get glue on stuff. With regards to my airbag cover, I decided that there is no good option, so I'm just gonna wait. I'll put this in and I'll figure out how to overcome that challenge when we're there. So I'm just kind of going around the perimeter, not big heaping goops and globs, just a line of adhesive. Remember, once you put it in, it's gonna, when you press it down, it's gonna expand your line of sealant, so don't put it right on the edge. All right. Oh, good, the heater finally shut off. Gosh, that thing's loud. All right. I don't know what that cutout's for. Gonna go along this edge here. So this is just RTV. Now RTV is got different ratings, so some handle heat better than others. So just because something says RTV, don't think you can just use it and they're all the same. This one that they supplied is rated to 400 degrees. What's going on here? There's my hanging down. So, I mean, this part right here, I feel like it really should be on the top. So, just going around. Whoa. And once you get it in the dash, in the car, you're gonna want to, you know, stuff cardboard, foam, rag, something, you know, between it and the windshield to put pressure on it while it sets up. Here's my airbag hole. I'm not going to go around this hole because it's going to interfere with my vinyl airbag cover. I'm going to go around this vent. That's the speaker over there. We will go around that. Otherwise, it'll be raised up. And you see, I just try to go around, leave a little bit of space for it to expand. And then I'll address this when it's in there. Remember, this hangs down, so when you shut the door, it'll press it against the dash. So once I get it installed, I'll put some adhesive there and then shut the door. All right, here's our passenger side. Where do I want this? I'll probably do it here. Because I can address this at any time just by tucking some glue up there. Alright. Around our speaker. I don't want to be too close to the edge because I don't want it to come out. I want you to be able to see it. Okay. I feel like I want it here. This is the defroster. And when I look out the windshield, I don't want to see this sticking up. So I'm going to put it here too. Okay, I did it. Let's put it in. This will be interesting. Okay, reglue. All right, so I didn't put glue under this edge, apparently. And I didn't want to glue around my cutout because I still have to stuff that vinyl there. But I should have at least put some glue along here to hold this. So I'm gonna have to do that now. Which sucks. It's just less controlled. That's what I don't like about it. So I'm gonna have to just put it on my finger. Oh, I did put it there. So I did have a plan. I can feel it. But I put it up here. I want to really make sure I got it off my hands because I don't want to. Honestly, at this point, what I need to do is put that in place. So my plan here is to use this little hook. So we're just gonna have to work all this. I don't even, this is gonna be really frustrating, I just know it. See, I don't know about this tape. Peeling it off could be the worst thing ever, or it could just be irrelevant. I will tell you, when you get this piece of vinyl, if you get this airbag cover as part of whatever you buy, which it very likely will be, you don't want to flex it too hard because it's just dyed, and you'll crack the coloring that's on it. I don't know what the freaking best way to do this is. That's the problem. Really not a best way. So get this underneath there. Beanbag. Oh yeah. Tape is managing to okay, get in there. Come on, get underneath there. Can I get it? Nope. Still got this shit up here. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm poking on the joggle little bit. Oh, jeez. That was a little aggressive. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I went too far and pulled it out. Trying to just hook it and drag it where I want it to be, which is proving to be, oh my gosh. See it, the tape is, it is kind of sticking, and come on. Finding me. Okay, I like this right here. We're doing good. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough. I'm gonna try to get some glue up under here. So we can hold our edge down. Okay, that's too much. So you're gonna see that, and I don't like it. I got it too close to the edge, you know. Okay. Put this down. All right, well, I did the best I could, putting weight in different places and tape. I've got a log chain up there, and there's places where, you know, I don't like the gap, the way it's sticking out, but we're just gonna have to, it's gonna be a process. Once this all gets set up, we'll see what we're dealing with after that and try to address it. So, yeah, it's frustrating, but we're doing it, and it's just a process. We'll get there. So we'll check back later. Well, it's been 7 hours now, and that's long enough. I turned the heat in the shop up to 90 degrees and just let it sit in here. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got all our weight off of it. And so let's just have a look here. So this is in place. So the thing is, I guess, I mean, I'll point out things that are, you know, less than perfect. And then I'll tell you what I think about it. So this one, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how it holds up in the heat. I do live in Texas. Sometimes this thing sits outside, sometimes it doesn't. So, you know, we got a little flexy here. Might, you know, need to address that later. We got a huge gap here. I don't like that gap. We got a little gap here. It's got some movement here. Let's see up here. It's pretty good up here. A little flexy there. A little flexy. Okay, so this piece is good right here. It's stuck down here. I ended up using Gorilla Tape because it needed some horsepower. All right, so what do I think? Well, I wasn't quite that bothered. I mean, did I like, yeah, the dash as it was hideous. But I always looked out the window. It's been this way for 2 years. I finally just was like, whatever, let's see if this thing will clean it up. Because I did want it to look better. And it does look better. It looks much better. And yeah, the vents contrast with the brown, but I mean, honestly, the floor contrasts with the seats, the seat contrasts with the trim. Like, there's contrast everywhere. So I think it's pretty good. It's a little frustrating, you know, on the installation part. So what makes it frustrating? Well, I guess what makes it frustrating is that perfection is kind of what you're shooting for, and you're not going to get it. So you got to accept a little imperfection, and once you do that, it can be good. This falls into the category of one of the things that good is good enough. Because it is better than what it was. It is an improvement. It wasn't hard to do. It's just like, you know, you saw it. Glue and just trying to be careful and tidying everything up. Now, whenever I upload this video, I'm going to fast forward. You know, I'm going to put it in high speed you know, the parts where I'm putting it all together, because it took at least 20 minutes, I think, of just kind of poking around and putting glue in places, getting it all covered with weight. But anyway, there you go. I bought this directly from Coverlay. I could not find it on Amazon. There are some Coverlay dash covers on Amazon, but I could not find one for the Lexus. This is a 2004 Lexus GX470. And on that note, I think we're done.